Okay, now that it's actually connected and now that it's actually streaming. First off, let's reload that. Okay, that's loaded. I also need to plug it up. All right. Plug that in. Let's see something. No. Fuck it. So look, I don't have a crazy amount of news. Oh shoot. I don't have a crazy amount of news or nothing like that today. I only got a few articles and I got one tweet I saw earlier today in particular that I wanted to, you know, talk about, make a little video about. That being said, I'm gonna wait till this rude ass plane pass over, then I'm gonna get to reading and talking. All right, as I said, it is a weekend, so we don't have much strong news. What the fuck is this? All right. Masahiro Sakurai belief about the importance of recognizability will likely continue being relevant for Super Smash Bros. Now, this might have been it. I'm not sure, but another thing I saw was an article about how Masahiro Sakurai was saying he was very adamant about not adding Goku to Smash Bros. Because Goku isn't really a character that's popular because of video games. Like, yes, and I can already hear the dumbasses, but Goku, but Dragon Ball has a lot of video games. But I guarantee you the statistical chance of you knowing Dragon Ball because of cartoons is very, very, very low. Of you knowing Dragon Ball because of video games is very, very low. You probably know Dragon Ball or were introduced to Dragon Ball, the concept of it, from the first time, if you're really old, through the manga or through the TV show, the cartoon, the anime. So Goku is an anime icon, he's an anime legend, but he's not really like relevant in terms of games. Like, yes, there's a game coming out this year and Dragon Ball FighterZ will always remain relevant in the FGC, but as a video game first character, that's not what Goku's known as. People mostly know Goku for being an anime character, and the video games are just like a side venture type thing. They're just a side venture type thing. But let's actually read the story surrounding the beginnings of Super Smash Bros. Oh wait, I was just making sure my mic was on and I wasn't talking into the void. The story surrounding the beginnings of Super Smash Bros. Series is a particularly interesting one. Shortly after development of wait, hold up. Let me make sure this is nice and large, because I could zoom in some. Okay, cool. After development of Kirby Superstar had wrapped up in 1996, Masahiro Sakurai had come up with the idea of developing a 4-player free-for-all fighting game for the Nintendo 64. Initially, Masahiro Sakurai handled the design, graphics, modeling, and animation, while Satoru Iwata handled the programming. One more uncredited employee was also involved to design the audio for the game. At first, the prototype of the game was initially called Kyoto Ginryu, which translates to Dragon King the Fighting Game, which, fun fact about that, actually, I found out that the Ryu or the Ryu part was the name of the city that he got the name from. So it really doesn't translate to Ryu the Fighting Game. I mean, Dragon King the Fighting Game. It really translates to Ryu the Dragon King. The fighting game. The best way I had it explained, because I know what I said sounds like a bunch of confusing mumbo jumbo, but the best way to understand it is, imagine if somebody made a fighting game called Los Angeles the Fighting Game. if somebody was trying to translate the name of that, they wouldn't call it The Angels, the fighting game. No, because Los Angeles is in reference to a place. Like, you get what I'm saying? So yeah, fun fact about that. And of course, OBS didn't load correctly, nor does it want to close correctly. In process. Now let's ask OBS to boot up one more time. Sorry for that interruption though. Initially, oh wait, no. Cancel. Okay, I'm gonna give it a second. But at first, the prototype of the game was initially called blah 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 in English. However, Sakurai himself realized that this console fighting game was unlikely to be successful due to the roster's lack of recognition, which is very, very, very true. Whenever you're making a new IP of anything, it's really hard, especially in the gaming industry where there's so many other games, like so many games to play. It's really hard to get your one specific game recognition, because also keep in mind, this isn't current modern day where we have more, where like we have the internet and we have like commercials and all the other conventional means of like marketing and conveying stuff. But with the internet specifically, the number one benefit of the internet in terms of marketing / advertising is it's really easy to target what audience you want to like reach on the internet. For example, if I want to specifically target people between the ages of 18 and 24 that grew up mainly in the early 2010s watching regular show with something like ads on Instagram or Twitter or YouTube, it's easy to target that very hyper specific demographic of people versus 10 years ago you had to spend $50,000 and $60,000 plus to get a commercial on TV airing and hope that it reaches the right people and hope the right people see it and hope that the people that you want to see it watch the channel that you pay for the commercial to be on, or channels that you pay for the commercial to be on. Versus now, you could market directly to somebody. Back then, you kind of had to market it very vaguely and have something to capture people's attention, because this is before like people really cared about gaming news outlet. Like if you go back to like early 2000s and 90s E3, bruh, them bitches used to look rough. Like how in TV shows like The Office or whatever, they're up there and they got the chart with a pie graph and a bunch of numbers and stuff like that, and our sales went up by this percentage and everybody got fucking ties. Ugh. Choking them up their neck like this, sitting there in them tight ass suits. Yeah, that's how E3 used to look. E3 used to be considered a business conference within the gaming industry before, you know, it died and whatnot. Or look at Summer's Games Fest. Look at the comparison of early E3 to Summer's Game Fest, and that right there will show you and tell you how much gaming media and things of that nature have really changed and evolved over time. Because like I said, back then, the point of it used to be like for business professionals to talk to and break down stuff to investors and whatnot. And now that they don't have to find investors so they can find the funding to put up commercials, they can send it straight to people. Point is, back then, a good selling point would be something like, have you ever, like an idea that at the time, keep in mind, because whenever you talk about stuff from a different era, you have to keep in mind the times. Like, for example, if I was to tell somebody right now that record players were revolutionary when they came out, if you compare it to modern technology where this is how long, what's a random song I want to see? Jay-Z Change Clothes, right? I go right here to my, let me use real YouTube. Don't want to expose what app that is in fear of shutdown. So right now, if I want to go listen to Jay-Z Change Clothes, boom. Or actually, wait. So I don't get a copyright strike. Let's say I want to listen to a Dub C song called Dub C's, let's see, because I can see bro whole catalog. Let's say I want to listen to a song by Dub C. It's called IDK Butt. That's how long it takes me to find the song and start playing the song and start listening to the song. or even if I want to listen to bro whole album and whatnot. I mean, shameless promo. Really, this wasn't supposed to be a promo. This was just supposed to be me showing an example or whatever. But let's say I want to listen to his latest project, Title Under Federal Protection. On the same page where that was, go right there, boom, go to his page, play all.
For limited time at Domino's,
Well, I
when you
mean,
mix and match it
I had to
into
wait through
medium
this long ass ad. Hold on. Y'all not getting for no free promo on for me. Look. I'm already listening to this Dub C's dude's music, which, I mean, he's fire, check him out. But that's not the point. Point is, if you compare using a record to modern technology, look how fast it took me to pull up a song that I don't have downloaded on this phone. Back then, if you wanted a song, you had to first off, we listen on the radio to hear if the lead single, not the whole entire catalog, to hear if the lead single was good. Then, if the lead single was good, you may look in a newspaper and look at a review of it, or ask around and see if you know somebody who had that record or who listened to it and thought it was good. If not, if you ain't have nobody, let's say you listen to music that's vastly different from all the people around you, guess what? You just gonna have to look for reviews, which, if you're lucky, was in your local newspaper, or you're just gonna have to buy it off the faith, spend $10, $20, $30 off the faith and hope that it sounds good because the lead single sounded good, and then listen to the album. But at the time, the only alternative, well, not the only alternative, but at the time when record players got made, I'm not talking about in like the 80s with hip hop, no, before that. I'm talking about the 1930s or whatever it was made. Back then, if you wanted to listen to music, you had to wait until that person scheduled a show to go perform their music. After they scheduled a show to go perform their music, you also had to have the availability, meaning if you worked, you also had to have the availability and the ability to travel to that concert. Because let's say the artist you want to listen to, let's say they're a large act that's moving around the world, touring around the world. There's no chance that if you don't live in a major place like New York City, Detroit, Chicago, even though I named 3 dirty ass places back to back, there's no chance that that person was coming to your city. I know I'm off on a tangent, but this is going to wrap around and make sense. That there's no chance that they was going to visit your city. So you just had to hope they was going to visit your city. And back then, if you wanted to know something was good, there was no listen to a record or something, or borrow your friend's record of their music. No, you had to go to their live show. That was the only way you was going to hear their music. There was no CDs, there was no MP3s, there wasn't even record players, there wasn't YouTube, Spotify, there was none of that. You had to wait, you had to hear from somebody that they were good. Find out when they were doing a show in your city, or find out what's the nearest city to you when they're next doing a show. If they're a worldwide actor, you're that lucky. Go to their show and listen to their music. And this is all before you know whether their music is good or bad. You just heard a nigga tell you to listen to their music. That's it. So when you think of technology and things like that, you got to think of how it is at the time, because a lot of the characters that in Smash for now aren't that impressive, because it's like Samus, Metroid. Like, if you're not a hardcore gamer, you don't really know who the hell Samus is. If I show you the average person a picture of Samus, not a gamer, the average person a picture of Samus, and say, who is that? They're gonna say, oh, that's Metroid. They don't know better. Point is, back then, to advertise a game that had all the biggest icons in gaming at the time come together and battle, that was a crazy idea at the time that marketed itself. That's the whole point I was trying to wrap around to him with that little side tangent. They had to make things that market themselves. Nowadays, gaming marketing is so saturated, it's not the same. You don't have to make games that necessarily market yourself, but the games that do succeed are games that market themselves still, even to this day, with all the saturation and with the industry pushing certain games like Shit Rising, Shit Zero, Shit Dawn. Anyways, all the characters effectively just appeared as faces, bodies, sporting different colors. Masahiro Sakurai, Daddy Sax, felt as though this could be fine at the arcades, but foresaw problems occurring if this sort of game was released for home consoles. Cause I know a lot of people my age range don't really understand arcade culture too much unless like you're into fighting games. But in the arcade, if you had coins and you saw a game, like, you gotta think, when you went to an arcade, you might have took, if you was rich, you took $1 and you had like what, 4 quarters? No, that's kind of weak. You had $5 and what's 5 times 4? 5, 10, 15, 20. You took $5. If you was lucky, you had 20 quarters to play games all night. If you was grown and working and you went into like an arcade, $5 worth of some coins, you was balling out for the day. That's a lot of games for the day, especially if you nice at games, or if you decent at games, or especially if you play the same game over and over and you learn everything about that game to where it takes you a really long time to die off that game. You was lit. And in an arcade, somebody's more willing to give a game a chance because it's there. Because if you go to the arcade every day and you play the same games with your friends every day, even now, think about when you on your console and you playing games by yourself, if you play the same game every day for an extensive period of time, for multiple days, you're eventually going to get tired of it. Like, yeah, I know some of you people that play Fortnite all damn day may not understand this because y'all may not be hardcore gamers, but playing the same game every day gets tiring. Like, and I'm talking about playing the same game every day for 6 hours a day. Eventually, you're going to get a day where you're like, you know, I might play this game for an hour or two. And then for the other 4 hours of free time I got, I want to play something else. I'm tired of playing this game. So people were more likely to give a game a chance in an arcade because it's just there. You put a quarter in, you try it. If it sucks, oh well. If it's good, put another one in. You know? So, number one is things like that. Number two, to get somebody to get up and go to a store and purchase your game back then, and more increasingly now, because physical, like, companies are trying to do away with physical because physical costs way much more money and makes way less money than them just stuffing it on a server and charging you whatever the fuck I feel like it prices. Sorry, I had a gas bubble. To get you to go to a store and physically buy a game, it was a bit harder. And also in a store, there's way more competition because you got to think, on a store shelf, there's, let's say, 50 different games up there for you to buy. And you probably only know what 10 of those games are. Because keep in mind, this is back in the 90s. Gaming publications was really relegated to magazines and stuff like that. So if you weren't fortunate enough to work at a place like Nintendo that had their own magazine, or you ain't have enough cash to cough up the money and give it to Nintendo or any other Nintendo Power or Game Informer or anything like that to get your name and your game in their publication, or like at least get yourself an indie spotlight later on as the indie scene started to develop, you were cooked. Anyways, to solve this problem, Masahiro Sakurai, aka Daddy Sax, considered using classic and iconic Nintendo characters for the roster. While this concept certainly makes sense today, this sort of idea received some pushback then, which is fair because you got to keep in mind Nintendo is very, very, very safe with their brand. They hold their brand very, very close to the chest. They only do things that are brand safe, that don't risk or challenge the integrity of their brand being family friendly. And like, it was to the point to where they didn't even allow M-rated games on their consoles, to where now they allow M-rated games on their consoles, and even some of their like flagship games are a T rating and up and above. Things like Smash, they even have stuff that was limited to only their console for a while, like Bayonetta 3. That's purely a mature game. For those of you who don't know, that game used to be Wii U exclusive, and if I'm not mistaken, legally it might still be a Wii U exclusive. Let me see. Oh wait, actually, no. Let me. Bayonetta. Wait, no. I said 2. PLATFORMS. Yep, it don't. The Bayonetta 2. Nope, I'm wrong. Bayonetta 2 has only released on a Nintendo Switch and a Wii U. Bayonetta, whether you think of it as a Nintendo exclusive or not, is a Nintendo exclusive. It is a game that, as you just seen, only released for Wii U, and the only reason it's on the Switch is because it got re-released. So a lot of stuff changed over time, but remember, as strict as you think they are now, back then they was 20 times stricter. I asked to use Nintendo characters since it was so hard to accurately convey players the atmosphere of the gaming world where they play a fighting game on home console. And Sakurai, during an Iwata Asks interview, let me skip this song real quick. During an Iwata Asks interview during the development of Super Smash Bros. Brawl, you have some main characters in a fighting game, and when you line up character 1, 2, 3, and so on, the main characters end up blurring together. That is a fact. For example, look at how many ninjas Mortal Kombat has. At first, all of the ninja characters in Mortal Kombat were due to technical limitations. They didn't have the money and the time and resources in development to make more than one unique character design. So they would take the same character, recolor them, and give them a couple different special moves. That's why you have Blue Ninja, Sub-Zero, Yellow Ninja, Scorpion, Green Ninja, Reptile. You have Blue Female Ninja, Katana, Purple Female Ninja, Melina, Green Female Ninja, Jade. You have Yellow Robot Ninja, Cyrax, Red Robot Ninja, Sector. Wait, it might be reversed, but Cyrax and Sector. Then you have Gray/Black Robot Ninja, Smoke Sector. I said Smoke Sector. Smoke. You see how like all of those as you go on Smoke/Noob Saibot. But you see how like I can distill several different what have over time came to become unique characters can blend together. Again, like I said, don't think about now standards. If you look at Scorpion and Sub-Zero now, you'll be like, what the fuck? Both those characters play completely different. For example, Scorpion is more of a rush down, mash your head against a controller, bring your opponent to you type character, versus Sub-Zero. He's a more methodical corner trapping and frame trapping type of character. What are you talking about? But if you go back to like Mortal Kombat Trilogy, Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 2, Sub-Zero, Scorpion and all that, or even like Mortal Kombat 4 and Annihilation and stuff like that, you go back to those Mortal Kombats, Sub-Zero and Cyrax and all those characters I listed blend together in their OG and their original games. So this is very much a fact at the time. With the game for the arcade, it's okay for character development to take a back seat since players are content with the fighting. That's a fact. In an arcade fighting game, all you're doing is hitting versus mode. Nobody plays a story in an arcade fighting game. That's why if you go now and you play the story mode for Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, there's an actual story with cut. Even though it wasn't the greatest ever, just understand what I'm saying. The point will make sense in a second. Mortal Kombat, I said Mortal Kombat. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, there's what? Oh, there's like a story mode with actual cutscenes, actual character development, even if it's not good. Characters talking, different characters showing off their personality. But if you go back to Marvel vs. Capcom 2 and play the story mode in that game, there's a story in Marvel vs. Capcom 2 for those of you who don't know. But if you just played the game, the arcade version of the story mode, the arcade mode, you would never know the story of Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Now, it's very hard to find even nowadays, but there is a story. That's why, for example, if you ever played Marvel vs. Capcom and you wondered where Amingo, Ruby Heart, and Sansan came from, what game they came from, none. All three of those characters are made up. Sansan is based off of a character from an older game, like she's the granddaughter of a character from another game, but generally speaking, all three of those characters are completely made up. Somebody one day sat there and drew a cool character design, and that character design was Ruby Heart or Mingo or Sansan. Okay? So just look at two games in the same franchise that has lasted decades. Lasted 3-4 decades. From the 90s, even though it released in 2000, it was developed in the 90s with the mindset of the 90s gaming climate. A game that released in 2000 versus a game that released in like 2019. Those games are 20 years apart, mind you. It might be more than that, but those games are at least at minimum 15 years apart, because Marvel vs. Capcom 3 released originally in 2011, and if I'm not mistaken, in either late 2011 or early 2012, Marvel vs. Capcom Ultimate release, because there's two versions of Marvel vs. Capcom. There's Marvel vs. Capcom Fate of Two Worlds, and there's Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Anyway, back to this article. With a fighting game at home console, however, you have to set up the general image or the atmosphere of the gaming world right from the start, or else the game suffers, aka people won't buy it because it looks like it sucks, even if it's good, continued Masahiro Sakurai, aka Daddy Sax. That's why I added Nintendo characters. When Satoru Iwata sought permission from the higher ups at Nintendo, he was flatly denied. Iwata must have really believed in what he and Sakurai were creating, as he decided to take a massive risk and basically do it anyway. Despite being denied, Iwata told Sakurai to go ahead and implement Mario, Diddy Kong, Zelda, Savior, and Pikachu as playable characters for a demonstration. Sakurai, aka Masahiro Sakurai, aka Daddy Sax, wouldn't learn that Iwata had actually been denied permission to use these characters until much later. Had Iwata not taken this massive risk, the Super Smash Bros. Series as we known it would not be here. As a result, the Super Smash Bros. Series has become one of the most recognizable video game franchises in the world. Even a character like the Wii Fit trainer, who joined the roster starting with Super Smash Bros. For the 3DS / Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U, aka Smash 4, makes sense with this concept. Though nobody really expected her to become playable, Wii Fit has sold over 20 million as of March 2022, making it one of the best-selling games on the Wii. So many were able to recognize the represented character. The idea behind having recognizable roster is likely one of the main reasons behind Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's success, thanks to its "everyone is here" theme. To this day, the idea behind having a likely roster is likely Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has sold over 30 million units worldwide and counting, making it the third best selling game of all time on Nintendo Switch so far. It could be argued like this is the Goku article, that a character like Dragon Ball's Goku would be able to fit this criteria, but Masahiro Sakurai, aka Daddy Sax, has also been adamant that the only characters with origins tied to video games will ever be considered for Smash Bros. And like I said, Son Goku, Son Wukong, the anime Son Wukong, is tied to manga/anime. He's never getting in Smash, unless the only way he'll get in Smash is if Sakurai dies when the next Smash enters development. That's literally the only way Goku will ever make it into the next Smash. Speaking of which, Nintendo President Fukuwara has already confirmed plans to reveal the Switch successor, blah blah blah. Declared he's still creating games for the time being, even though he's mentioned that he was semi-retired. As hard as that man works, even though he needs to take a rest, even though he deserves to retire, he's just one of those people that ain't gonna retire till he physically can't work anymore, until he die. Despite wanting, I'm not even gonna speak on that, but he's of that generation where you don't stop working till you die. Despite wanting to leave it to someone else, Sakurai, aka Masahiro Sakurai, aka Daddy Sax, doesn't see another Smash Bros. Without his involvement. Assuming development has already begun on the next Smash title, which is very likely, it seems likely that Bandai Namco is once again involved, just like they were. And the rest of this, so peep game. Whenever you're reading an article, I'm not trying to be that. Peep game and lock in, dude. But whenever you're reading an article, usually about the last 10 to 5%, so basically about the last 1 to 3 articles are usually just them saying a bunch of things that will allow them to put a bunch of tags in the article to improve the SEO, which is short for search engine optimization, which makes it easier for an article to pop up on Google even if you don't directly search for it. So, for example, even though this game is about Smash Brothers, what is another popular video game? Mario Kart 8, What is something that's popular that was talked about in an article? Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. What console is Super Smash Brothers Ultimate on? The Switch. You see what I'm saying? Like these last 1 or 3 articles are just for tag stuffing. Now that I'm done yapping, let's talk hypotheticals. Now, I want to have a conversation about this in the comments. I will admit, I am not the biggest Sonic fan, and also, this is not like an official press release. This is not a leak or anything like that, okay? This is just a random user on Twitter posting a hypothetical. Well, actually, they're presenting it as information, but I think they're memeing it up. But I want to present this as like a conversation for us to have together in the comments. Would y'all or would y'all not like to see Sonic in Fortnite? Because like I said, I'm not a fan of Sonic. Matter of fact, I'm an anti-Sonic fan. But the idea of being able to run around the Fortnite map at super speed, that seems like a fun idea. Or even being able to run up to people at super speed and then fucking, what's the name of that move? And then homing attack them. I'm just saying that would be cool. Only thing though that would be kind of confusing is how would a Sonic skin work? Because you know Sonic and Shadow, they got them big ass Dr. Doom heavy ass mental organism designed only for killing head ass sized heads just plop down on their shoulders that be weighing them down, making them walk like this. So if they did do skins where they made it the actual character, like the actual Sonic model, I feel like that would kind of be giving unfair advantage to the opponents, because now they got this huge ass big ass target to shoot at to do headshots. I think a reasonable nerf would be 50% damage, 50% less damage on headshots, but then that would go kind of weird because now it's like, then that essentially makes it a pay to win skin. I don't know, that's just me theory crafting and me putting the idea out there for a conversation. This seems like it could be cool. I just wonder how would they implement the damn skins. Yo, imagine if they do a collaboration. If Sega does a collaboration, but Sega decides for once to be fucking stingy, they decide to pull a Square Enix and they make it so that the collaboration is just the default character wearing a shirt with the Sonic logo on it. The shirt just got the Sonic and Knuckles logo, and Sega's like, hey, y'all fuck with the collaboration? Y'all like the collaboration? Hey. But, or even if they did something like this where they put like Maria in the game, or they put Dr. Robotnik in the game, like would y'all fuck with that? Would y'all find that cool? I don't know, I just wanted to put the hypothetical out there. It seems kind of cool. Also, this is something I saw that I wanted to review. I told you it's not much hard news today, but I saw this and I kind of wanted to go over it and see what the top 5 games releasing this October are, and talk about which ones of them I'm personally excited for, if any of these 5, because if y'all cannot peep, we are in the last full week of September. Time be moving fast. You're old, Unc. You're old, Auntie. You're old as hell. Anyway, let's look at this video. Is it talking or is it just... Okay, it's talking.
Starfield Shattered Space. Now, yes, this is...
I'm personally not.
But one day off...
I'm personally not.
And we missed it last. Shattered Space is Starfield's third expansion and sees you learning more about the secretive space snake worshipping House Faroon. Silent Hill 2, the long-awaited remaster of...
Yeah, hell no. That's a remaster, bro. Why the fuck are we talking about remasters right now?
The tourist trap from hell and meet the locals. Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred. Diablo 4...
Bro, that's a... Diablo Ben came out. This is an expansion. What the fuck are they doing?
Enemies like hollows or dregs, and an entire new class, the Spirit. Call of Duty Black Ops.
How y'all gonna make a video talking about new game releases and the 2 of the first 3 games you talked about was a fucking remake? Then you talked about a remake, then you talked about an update for a game that came out either this year or last year.
Big new update.
Or an expansion. Yeah, an update. Excuse me. So I was right.
Biomes, fresh enemies like...
The fuck is wrong with you? Yo, who wrote the script for this video? Because whoever wrote the script for this video, honestly, y'all don't need to fire them or nothing. It's not that drastically bad, but y'all need to like sit them down and put them on a probationary period and like help them reframe their idea of new games. Because how you gonna call it new games and you talking about a fucking remaster? Let's take a look at the top 5 games. You know what? I'll eat the L on that. I'll eat the L. I misread the title. I'll eat the L. No, actually, I won't eat the L because Diablo 4 been dropped. It been dropped. That's an update. You said we're talking about games. That's an update. Nah, bro. I can eat the L on a remaster because I thought it said new. That's on me. No, actually, top games dropping this October. So yeah, I won't eat the L on. I'll eat the L on Alan Wake. No, actually, I can't eat the L. Yo, bro, I'm going back and forth. I'm being bipolar in real time. I won't eat the L because the first game you said, and even the person who, I'm assuming the person who wrote the script read it. I can't be sure on that, but just for conversation's sake, I'm assuming that the first game you mentioned was a game that isn't dropping in October. It's dropping in September. The second game you mentioned was a remake of a game that's like 20 years old. It's the exact fucking game, but now it's in HD and the female characters don't got pointy titties. The third game you talked about was an update for a game that already came out way before September. So yeah, I am right. Games dropping. That means new games coming out. This video's ass. You need to sit this person who wrote this script down. You need to sit them to the side and be like, yo, bro, next time we tell you to talk about games dropping, talk about games actually dropping. Fuck you mean, oh, we're going to talk about a Diablo update. All the shit coming out in October, you want to talk about a damn Diablo update?
Spiritborn. Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Take on 90s espionage.
Now look, niggas that don't play no games are going to have to spend money to buy 2 games this October. Niggas that don't play no games, niggas that stuck on PS4, y'all got October to eat and be merry. Y'all got Black Ops 6 and Sparking Zero. Black Ops 6, I'm not gonna lie, if all the stuff I've seen about the Omni movement is true, I'm gonna wait a couple months before I get it because I'm not rushing to buy a game full of fucking hackers. But I'm gonna wait a couple months to get it. I'm gonna get Black Ops 6 and I'm gonna definitely play Sparking Zero on stream. I already got a stream planned for that.
A piece-heavy campaign. Use the new Omni movement system in multiplayer.
That looks legit cool.
Of round-based zombies.
Oh yeah, round-based zombies. That I'm actually legitimately excited for. I want to see that. I can't wait to interact with that because I love Call of Duty Zombies. It's been a minute since I played a good one that I actually cared about. Probably since Black Ops 3.
The Veil Guard. Explore Thaddeus and...
Which is funny, we talk about Black Ops. They the one with the good zombies because they invented it basically.
Choice.
Yes, I know the first one was Call of Duty 4, blah, 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 blah. Call of Duty 4 Zombies wasn't that good. It was a good idea at the time, but it ages like dog shit.
Companions gets your undivided attention. So which game will you be playing? Are there any we missed?
This one seems like it'll be cool, but it seems like a game I'll get in 2-3 years on sale when I stop paying attention to like the most recent games dropping because I personally do not care about that game. Now, this game, I follow this page called Niche Gamer that like just makes tweets all the time about new and upcoming games that aren't really having a lot of big press. And I wanted to check it out because the screenshot I saw looked like I liked the art style of the game. It also had titties in it, so that influenced me to click on the article and search up the trailer. Oh, look, broke niggas, y'all got another game to buy, PS4. You PS4 users got something else to play. I have no idea what this game is about, but oh, it's supervised by Mishima? Oh, shoot. This game finna be broken as hell. This game finna be evil. It's finna microtransaction you. It's supervised by Mishima? Whoa. I can read, but let's run with the joke. It's supervised by a Mishima? Whoa, dude. This Jin cousin? Does this game have anything to do with actual Fairy Tail or anime? And if so, it is another game for you broke niggas to buy. Cause like niggas that don't play no games, they just, I don't know what it is about niggas that don't play no games, but they love to buy shitty anime games that have like no fucking gameplay. Or that barely have gameplay. This looks like a generic JRPG. Ooh, is it turn-based? Okay, the turn-based is a little bit interactive. That's actually, it doesn't look too bad. Cause y'all know how I feel about turn-based games, but I don't hate turn-based games. It's just most of the time I look at it and it's like, oh my god, now I gotta wait for you to punch me in my face, and then I gotta punch you in your face, then I gotta outstat you, then I gotta do math. I play games to relax, and most turn-based games are either have terrible turn-based systems or are not relaxing, so I just don't want to play them. That, and I wonder, does this go over the story of the Fairy Tail anime? Because if so, I personally don't care, but people who haven't watched the anime or seen the anime don't care. But what am I saying? You niggas like buying games that are 6 years or older, so... And this game is coming out on PS4, so it might as well be 6 years or older. And look, I just thought about it, Wait, where's the fight? Look, it's a turn-based game. Look, it's a turn-based game, so you don't have to worry about your PS4 heating up to the point to where it's trying to transform into an Autobot plane and fly into the sky. I will say, this does have a generic anime video game art style. I don't know what it is about this art style that every anime video game swears to God they're legally obligated to make, but okay. It's just dropping in December? Oh my god, why are you dropping in December? That's bad, bro. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. You're not that guy, pal. Nobody's buying that fucking game in no goddamn December. Nobody's sitting here waiting all year going, ah man, you know what game I wish had a sequel? You know why they're not saying that? Because they never heard of the first game. One thing I kind of wanted to mention was, in case you're watching the stream and you don't know. Oh wait, let me turn my music back on. In case you're watching the stream and you don't know. The current mayor of wait, hold up. Actually, I just thought about it. I might get struck for that. The current mayor of New York, Eric Adams, has been indicted and arrested because I don't have the video or anything like that. I couldn't find a tweet about it that summarized everything up. Oh, actually, I can use Glocky Boy for this. Please tell me what happened with Eric, AMS, and the indictment in less than 5 BULETERNTS. Forgot. Oh my goodness, I can't spell. My dumbass. Wait, bullet. Wait, isn't that? Wait a minute, isn't that bullet? My dumbass, it's probably 2 L's. Yeah, BULLET. Is that not what I had? Oh, whatever. I added an extra letter, please. Alright, boom. So this gonna summarize what happened. Indictment details. New York City Mayor Eric Adams was indicted on charge. And by the way, this is AI, so some of the information in here may be incorrect. If it is incorrect, I do not know this. Please take all this with a grain of salt. This is just supposed to be a summary. New York Mayor Adams was indicted on charges including conspiracy to commit wire fraud, federal program bribery, and fuck that. Do you know what conspiracy to commit wire fraud is? This nigga Eric Adams was basically committing check fraud. This nigga Eric Adams was a swiper. He was a swiper. He was scamming. He was running it up. Yo, hold up. I hope this don't get copyrighted. If it do get copyrighted, I'll see you in a second. Hold up. This was Eric Adams. This was Eric Adams, y'all. Where did I put the stat?
No, I didn't want to fight. Just smoked your ass right there. I feel like you were just trying
Wait, hold up.
I'm rich, you're poor, you'll never look like this. You can't even pay for like half of my shit. Take a look at my jewelry, I'm having this shit.
This is Eric Adams in his office.
Come outside, then I'm hit. You see me in public and walk right past. You're just mad you ain't rich. You was supposed to take something from me. It sounds like you never did. I never upped the gun inside the mall. You sound like
What you said? What you said? What you said? Oh, you said I got an executive order on my desk? I need to actually read over this bill? I need to look over this bill? Bro, you don't tell me what to do at all, cause
you're poor, you'll never look like this. You can't even pay for like half of my shit. Take a look at my jewelry, I'm having this shit. I'm outside, having a blast. They said if I come outside, then I'm hit.
No, I'm not reading it. You didn't hear what the song said? I'm rich, you're poor. I'm rich, you're poor. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. You ain't never swipe a shove in your life. Don't talk to me like that. Chase BOA, that's all I want to hear. All I want to hear from you is Chase BOA TD. Chase BOA TD, that's all I want to hear from you. You don't gotta chase BOA TD, stop talking to me. That was the wonderful Mayor Eric Adams. Particularly from Turkish sources. Allegations. By the way, I legally have to say, because this hasn't gone to trial, then none of this is official, and this is just all alleged information. The indictment alleges Mayor Eric Adams accepted bribes in the form of luxurious travel and other benefits in exchange for political favors. One thing I always said about Eric, and I keep my streams on political, so even this, I'm bringing it up for the memery, but one thing I always say is I find it funny how you're the fucking mayor of New York, and every time I see you, you're popping up someplace with a fucking camera in your face doing one thing or another, like, and it wasn't on some like political I'm going places to talk about stuff. It would be on some content creator shit. Like, why are you the mayor of New York City, Eric Adams, doing a fucking Drink Champs episode? And if you think I'm bullshitting you, Eric Adams Drink. Yeah. If you think I'm bullshitting you, look, this man has a Drink Champs episode. Look, Revolt City, look at this. I'ma mute it, but look, Nori's on the screen, they got the DJ in. Look, this episode is 2 hours long. 2 hours of him sitting down talking at Drink Champs. You're the mayor of one of the most troubled cities right now. The fuck are you doing on Drink Champs, bro? I've been calling dude a content creator for like the last 2-3 years, because that's all I see. All I see is you popping up making fucking YouTube videos. And that's just the most obvious, like most press example I could show, but it's like, yo, bro, it feels like he was in office trying to be a celebrity, not handle business. But let's keep reading. In exchange for political favors, such as influencing a fire safety inspection for a consulate building and not making statements on sensitive political issues like blank blank, which that I could understand that one, for the simple fact that his concern is supposed to be New York, so why would I focus on that? Not making excuses, I'm just saying that one can be reasonably explained. Now, that may not be the true reason, but that can be a true reason. Funding for his campaign. Adams and his campaign are accused, so allegedly they were exploiting the city's public matching funds program by receiving over $10 million. Let me repeat that. Adams and his campaign are accused of exploiting the city's public matching funds program by receiving over $10 million. Which they allegedly obtained through illegal means, including foreign contributions. I'm gonna leave that part alone. I'm not experienced enough to talk on that, so I'm gonna leave that part alone. The indictment has also led to significant political fallout with discussions about the implications, city blah 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 blah. Bro, first off, when this picture happened, I said this was weird. I said, of all people to give a key to this city, how the fuck are you giving Diddy a key to the city. The city has over 8 million people in it, and probably 4 million of those are kids. You literally just gave this nigga the key to 4 million kids. Are you dead ass? Like, like it's just so many things wrong with this picture on so many levels to where it's like, bro, like, this nigga's a content creator. I always laugh. This nigga's a content creator. He's the first mayor in New York history to get arrested and indicted in office. This nigga thinks he's Trump. This nigga got an open case while being a mayor. That's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. He's the first mayor to have an open case in office, if I'm not mistaken. It's fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. Now this one, I gotta drink some water and sit down for it. So table. Hold on. This is gonna be the start of the video. Table. Sit. Hey. Bad table. Sit. Good table. Now let me pull up a seat to you. This video, also people on this channel, say hi Twitch, because I rarely post on this fucking channel, right? But I wanted to take a second to make this video because there's one thing I've been saying a very long time on my stream, and a very long time just in life in general, and that is the simple fact of I don't believe in having a type. Having a type is stupid. And like I'm gonna leave it at there for this moment. I'm gonna break down. Actually, no. Let me explain it first because I just thought about it. I'm making up the structure of this video as I'm going along. I already know what I want to say, but I'm trying to structure how I'm saying it in my head. Having a type is stupid for the simple fact of, let's say your type is a big booty black girl with bands. She already got money when she see you, and she already gonna have money 100 years and 100,000 years when you die, right? Let's say you think that's your type, but let's say you really find out your soulmate isn't a tall big booty black woman. Let's say you find out she's the exact opposite. She's an older than you, short white woman with 2 kids. That's your soulmate. I'll be goddamned if I missed out on my soulmate because she don't look like some fucking fetish I made up in my head. Because she don't look like some fucking fetish I made up in my dream. Like, you really got to think about how crazy that is. Like, you're putting the expectations of something you made up in your head, a perfect person you made up in your head, on a real living person. You're getting like being mad that somebody's not your type is literally getting mad that somebody doesn't look like your imaginary friend. Like, do you understand how crazy that is? Like, you imagine a girlfriend or a boyfriend and you're getting mad at somebody for not looking like some perfect shit you made up in your head. You're holding this person to the standard of a dream you dreamt. You know why that dream person is in your dreams and not in reality? Because you made it the fuck up. They don't exist. And even if they do exist, you'll be lucky if they exist and like you. Because just because somebody exists, that doesn't mean they're automatically gonna be. Just because you think somebody's your husband or your waifu doesn't mean they're gonna be your husband or your waifu, right? But let's keep reading. My ideal man, over 6 feet. I'm gonna just look up a stat and we'll see what it. We'll see what it is there, and we'll assume she's American. Over 6 feet. And the US population, about 14.5% of all men are 6 feet or over. Let me reread that. Statistics. No, actually, how rare is a 6 to 7 foot man? No. Wait, what is this website? Okay, no, this does have a chart with a breakdown. All right, statistics. The normal, this is coming from, I thought it was coming from Squarespace, but this is a study document. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck the source is for this. Let me try and find a better source. One second. This is even worse. This is even worse, but you know what? Because I'm seeing this chart and I'm seeing a breakdown that makes sense, we can comfortably say, right? About 4 or 6 feet or over. So we can comfortably say that less than 20% of men, because this specific number is 14.5, which is less than 15%, which is less than 20 either way. So I can confidently say less than 20% of men are under 6 feet. So that means if you flip over the number, like in an old car, when it gets to 0, it flips over the meter. If you flip over the meter, that means that you have excluded 80% of men out your fucking metrics for something like height that you can't really change. Like, think about how crazy that is. You just eliminated 80% of men out of your trial pool because they're under 6 feet. Let's keep going. Good facial bone structure. That goes back into that. Why are you holding people to a standard you literally just made up in your head as a dream? You literally sat there one night, you said, oh, I think that would look good as a facial bone structure. And you're waking up and getting mad at dudes that they don't look like that. That's crazy. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. How you gonna be mad at somebody for having bad facial bone structure? How the fuck do you deal with that? Like, what do you, like, these aren't things that you improve. 120 plus IQ. Let's go look up IQ. Let's see how hard it is to find a video about how easy it is to trick forgot the N and IQ test. Let's see if we could find a video. Videos, like an IQ test. All right, there we go. 5 minutes. Yeah, I probably could skim through and speed up. Oh, it's muted.
However, I'm not a genius, I'm a college. This is an email stating that I have a nearly perfect IQ. However, I'm not a genius, I'm a college dropout. Online IQ tests are basically a scam. They just get you to waste 30 minutes of your life answering a bunch of random ass questions so they can then give you a number and say, hey, pay $15 to see your full IQ profile. I'm not a big fan of this business practice, okay? So my plan was simple. I wanted to scam the scammers, and that's exactly what I did. I'm about to take my first ever IQ test. Put your mind to the test. IQtest.com is a simple IQ.
Let's skip through.
Okay, this is taking a little bit of extra effort to figure out. 27 past 5. Whoa.
Sure.
Whoa, chill with that one, bro. There's some English questions. The seventh vowel appearing in the sentence is the letter A. 6, 7, false. It's O. Wait, no, it's E. There's some logic questions.
Look, that's how stupid a IQ test is. That's a perfect example of an IQ test question. When in life are you going to use the skill of counting letters in a sentence and figuring out which one is a vowel? But let's keep going.
Letter A, 6, 7, false. It's O. Wait, no, it's E. There's some logic questions, and there's also some math questions. 9 chickens, 2 dogs, and 3 cats have a... After finishing...
Now that I think about it, if it's 130 and up, 120... So, wait, let's look at that chart. Let's look at that chart. Keep in mind is random. Keep in mind that IQ is a dumbass way to measure intelligence, because as we're watching in this video, watching a breakdown, this shit's made up. So this made up number on a made up chart, it says that over 120 is gifted. Most people, I'm not gonna lie to you, most people have a phone and they don't know how to do anything in the settings of that phone. Most people have a phone, and if you tell them, go in your settings and tell me what your MAC address is, they're gonna tell you at home. My laptop is at home. Nigga, that's not what I said. I didn't say what address is your MAC at, bitch. I said, what's your MAC address? Go in your settings and show me your MAC address. What's your phone's build number? I don't know. It was on a conveyor belt. There was a lot of them. Bro, that's not what I asked. Just go in your settings and go in about. Like, there's a lot of people that have a phone in their pocket and don't know how to use it. So most people walking this earth aren't gifted. And to be intellectually gifted is rare, number one. Number two, to be truly intellectually gifted is extremely rare and a bad quality to hold. And your soulmate just might be a fucking dingus.
I'm gifted, but I wanted to just make sure that they weren't going to just send me a high-looking number so I can then pay the $15 to see the full profile. So I decided to take the test again, but this time I answered every single question wrong. Now, Kevin Schmied here may not be the brightest individual. Kevin, you are way below gifted, but Kyle Reed is, because I noticed one thing when I took the test again. This is how we're going to get them. Every single question is exactly the same every single time you take the test. And if you haven't noticed by now, I have not one, but 2 full video clips of me taking this test, meaning I was able to write down my own version of the test that I could then refer back to as I try to figure out the answer to every single question. And that's exactly what I did next. Big elephants can always understand.
The word because can be spelled by using the first letters of the words in the following sentence. B-E-C-A-U-S-E. Yeah.
Small elephants. Now that looks like because to me. E-S-A-R-E.
The following, disregarding punctuation, is spelled the same forwards as it is backward. Todd erases a red dot. Yeah.
Gary.
Like that, you could just guess and get that right, bro. That's a 50-50 question. It doesn't take intelligence to answer a fucking 50-50 question.
Advice, don't borrow money, bro. You're gonna fucking be
especially if it's disregarding punctuation. Like, what?
You don't even know what Jane and Jill are capable of. I used a combination of in real life experiences.
Okay, so let's assume for a second that these are toothpicks. I-N. It's impossible, right?
Oh, unless
that these are toothpicks.
Without bending or breaking a toothpick, can you spell the word fin with exactly 7 toothpicks, with no sharing a letter? F-I-N. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. What? Like, bro, these are like mental health questions. Like, if you can't answer a question like that, like, I don't think you're a functioning adult. You're not a functioning. You shouldn't be allowed to drive a car.
Possible, right?
Oh, unless.
Boom.
Okay, so let's assume for a second that I'm Richard.
Left ear, right hand. What is that?
Like, look how stupid. Like, bro, what did he? Like, think about it. If you went to a job and they asked you this question, matter of fact, let me like and subscribe because this is a good video. I'm actually watching them full later. But if you went to a job and they asked you these questions, your first question would be, what the fuck does this have to do with anything? None of these questions affect you in real life. Because I know people that would fail an IQ test miserably, get you're a dumbass who should never operate a car head ass score. And you ask them about construction, you ask them how to build your house, they'll tell you everything you need to know. They'll tell you what type of plaster to use on the wall. They'll tell you how to change the pipes under your sink. I know people that could break down and rebuild the house I'm sitting in right now with just a bare hands in 2 months. I know people that could renovate full houses that can't pass a basic spelling test. So the thing I wanted to mostly bring up with this is that intelligence, number one, is relative. And IQ tests, close window, IQ tests are a bad measurement of intelligence because intelligence is relative to what you're doing. One thing one of my principals in high school used to always instill in me is that your intelligence is determined by the environment common sense is determined by the environment you're in. What does that mean? Common sense is relative. So, for example, if you know nothing about construction and you went to a construction site and you had a cord that didn't work, or you saw a cord on the floor that didn't work, and you threw it into a trash can, every construction worker on the site will laugh at you and say, look at this dickhead over here. somebody who works in construction or somebody who grew up with parents that worked in construction or something like that, they would instantly know what was wrong with that statement I said. Somebody who never worked in construction would be like, yo, what's wrong with just picking up a cord that has a shortage in it and throwing it in the trash can? That doesn't make any sense. What? If the cord is broken, throw it in the trash. Just so you know, if you're working on a construction site and a cord is broken, you're supposed to cut both ends of the cord off. That's OSHA. You wouldn't have knew that if you never worked in a construction site. But you could be a person that could get 120. You could be a person that get 150 million trillion billion points on an IQ test, go in that environment, and now your IQ is low. So IQ is based on everything. Like, for example, I don't have basketball IQ. So if you put me on a basketball court and I had to play against LeBron, he's cracking my ankles. I'm gonna be in the back of an ambulance going, after 5 minutes on the court. But you sit LeBron down, you give him a GCC and say beat him in Smash, beat him in Melee using Fox, and he has to use Pichu. I'm gonna beat the shit out of LeBron. He don't play video games. I don't even know if the nigga knows what a GameCube is for real. Well, actually, he was in a lot of GameCube games, so he knows what a GameCube is. But I don't think he plays fighting games like that. So you put him in that environment. LeBron, the person who's a genius on a basketball court, according to years and years of stats that are about as long as my lifetime, he's a genius on a basketball court. Put him in a fighting game scenario, he's a fucking idiot. He's special needs. He's with the sticks. So this stupid requirement. Deep voice. So let me get this straight. If a dude, let's say a dude over Instagram has these other qualities, he photoshops a IQ test and shows you his IQ is 139. He edits his pictures to show he has a good facial structure, and he takes his photos with perspective in mind. Let's say he's really into math, or he knows a lot about photography, and he takes pictures with perspective in mind that make him look pretty tall, right? And let's say you say, I want to call you on the phone to make sure you are who you say you are. This nigga could really cook your ankles by using a voice modulator to make his voice seem deep, to make you think he's a perfect dude. Terrible metric. Because again, what if your ideal soulmate is somebody who's 5'11" with an alright facial bone structure, 100 IQ, and a medium voice? Funny. I'm not gonna lie, there's not a lot of dudes walking the earth that's funny. I know I'm funny because I know I'm funny. I make people laugh wherever I go. Even when I don't try to make people laugh, I'm gonna end up saying something that's gonna make people laugh. That's gonna make people feel a joyous time. That's why I like being an entertainer. That's why I like being entertaining. That's a life skill I have. Most people are not funny. Most people you meet that are funny are barely uncle at the cookout funny, let alone my level of funny. So that's, again, like I said, you're really holding a nigga down because of this standard you have in your head. And also, even with funny is relative, because not a lot of people who are funny actually understand comedy. That's why there's different layers to comedy. That's why some people are dude at the cookout. That's why, let's say when you watch stand-up comedians, some stand-up comedians are, you're at the cookout and somebody trips and he says, oh, whoa, I would never fall like that. I would never fall on my ass like that. Some people are that type of funny. Some people are like I said, you slip and let's say you're walking by a tree, you hit your head on a tree branch and somebody goes, you got knocked the fuck over you. That's like, if you really try and break that down in terms of comedic elements, it's not comedic. Why is it not comedic? Because first off, you're taking a joke from somewhere else. Second off, there's nothing deeper other than person got hit and they're on the ground and you saying they got knocked the fuck. Like, there's no depth to that joke. That joke doesn't make you stop laughing once you realize where it's from. if you don't recognize the reference, the joke ain't even gonna be funny in the first place. You're gonna be like, oh man, this person just got held on the head with a branch. They're bruised, they're on the ground bleeding out, they're having a seizure, they're peeing their pants, and you're telling them about them getting knocked out. Like, yo, bro, what's good with you? Are you okay? Like, that's not cool. That's weirdo activity. Like, for a joke to actually be funny, for like a joke to actually be long-standingly funny years and years in the future, it actually has to have some depth. That's why, as much as I love Kevin Hart's humor, Kevin Hart is not the same as a Dave Chappelle. Fucking Cedric the Entertainer is not the same as a Bill Burr. Because Bill Burr has jokes that were funny in 2008 and that are funny in 2024. It is what it is. So there's a difference between jokes that are just funny because, haha, guy said something random, now laugh. And something between, when you think about it, it's like, yo, that's still funny. Cowboy personality. I mean, well, assertive, that one is fair because you can learn to be assertive. But also, even with assertiveness, that's kind of a crazy requirement in terms of like how assertive. Because it's one of those things of like, everybody wants to like, and strap your seatbelt in for this analogy. Because it's going to sound wild at first, but when I break it down, it'll make sense. It's like that thing of everybody wants to be black until they're black. So everybody wants to deal with somebody assertive until they really got to hear no. Like, everybody wants to be able to, I don't know, fucking get sturdy and say nigga until they get pulled over by the police. Then it's like, damn, being able to say nigga don't outweigh the fact that a normal routine stop by a police officer could be the end of my life. It's not the same. It's not the same. So just because you think you appreciate something, that don't mean you actually appreciate it. Same thing with assertiveness. Like, yeah, you may want somebody who's assertive, but you may want to go out in a skimpy outfit and then you got to hear the words, no, I don't want you going out in that outfit. All of a sudden, he's not assertive, he's controlling. Cowboy personality. I don't even know what the hell that means. I guess you want your boyfriend, like, do you actually know what cowboys did? First of all, cowboys were very misogynistic. They frequently beat women. So you want a man that's going to come in a crib and beat you with a 6-shooter and then spit out his spit and tobacco in the tub before he goes and wrangle up his cows and ride off into the sunset on his horse, never to come back and trust and do anything other than treat you like a harlot of the wind amongst his other harlots of the wind. It's like, bro, like what the fuck does what is a cowboy personality? What does that mean? You want him to be like, have the personality of the Cowboys winning streak? So you want your man to be a fucking loser? You want a loser? Your ideal man is a fucking loser that's 6 feet tall? You can't be 6 feet tall with a high IQ and a good facial bone structure. Like, well, actually, you can be a cowboy. You can be a loser with a good facial structure. But you want a man that's a 6-foot loser? So not only are you a loser, you're a loser that bumps your head on doorways and are uncomfortable on planes? Like what does that mean? What is a cowboy personality? What? I hope this is a meme, bro. I hope this is a meme. Income, 130K. Income, greater than 130K. If you're a dude watching this, what I want you to do is go in the comments, comment how much, comment the most you've made in a year. Optional, Ivy League educated, old money. I'm gonna just Google something. Let's see. Copy. Search. Let's see. Ivy League. Acceptance rates 2024. Admission statistics. Okay, cool. Let's see the percentage. So, wait, no. So, out of For the class of 2024, and well, let's see Harvard. For the class of 24, 1,980, so about 2,000 people were admitted into Harvard. Which, if we look at the stats, the percentage is 3% of the people who applied, which boils down to 1,980, about 2,000 people applied out of over 40,000 applicants. So out of over 40,000 applicants, only 2,000 of them made it in. That is a percentage. Wait. Early round acceptance. Oh, early round acceptance and regular decision acceptance are admitted. I'm not sure total Ivy. Oh, actually, wait, even better. Let's look at the total chance of getting admitted into an Ivy League school at all. So out of over 200,000, over 248,000 applicants for Ivy League schools, including Brown, Columbia, Cornell, Dartmouth, Harvard, Penn State, Princeton, and Yale, 16,390 people. This is before we break down what percentage of that is boys and girls. There are 16,000 people on this earth even in the running to be her man. This is before we figure out if they're 6 feet, if they have whatever the hell a good facial bone structure is in her opinion, over 120 IQ to the test of her choosing, a deep voice by her standard, because again, that is something that's relative. What's deep to you may not be deep to everybody else. Somebody who is, according to her sense of humor, funny. Somebody who is assertive in her opinion, but not too assertive, because then you're controlling, and she specifically wants somebody that's assertive, not controlling. Somebody who also has whatever the hell a cowboy personality is, and somebody who has an income of over $130,000 a year. Well, income over $130,000. She didn't specify what the time period is. So if you've made over $130,000 over your entire lifetime, you may be in a running. She's cutting y'all some slack. Everybody, she's cutting y'all some slack. She is cutting y'all some slack. But on top of that, you also have to, have old money. So you can't get it out the mud and make your own money. It's preferred that you have old money. Like, for the list of reasons I broke down and some more that y'all could probably list down below, lists like this are stupid. If you're a real person who really has a list this strict in your head, a list this stupid in your fucking head about the standards of somebody, you need to lower them standards. These are unrealistically high standards. Because like I said, I've seen somebody aggravated that they missed out on an opportunity for someone they thought was their soulmate because of a stupid ass reason. Would you want to look back in time and realize your soulmate married somebody else because you wouldn't date them because they were under 6 feet? You know how fucking dumb you gonna feel being 40? Like, damn, I met my soulmate at 20 and I knew them for 10 years and I watched them get married. Whole time, they could have been mine, but because they weren't 6 feet, fuck them. You know how fucking goofy that sounds? When a person told me the reason why they didn't want to be with why they think they missed out on an opportunity for their soulmate, I looked at them and in my head I was like, wow, you're dead ass stupid. But I was taught, don't dwell on the negative, dwell on the positive. What can I learn from this experience? I learned to lower my standards because these standards right here, stupid. I could give you leeway on the optional standards because everybody has something optional that's always a bonus if they get that in their dating partner. So I'm not going to hold that too hard against you, but these, get them out of here. Especially this one, cowboy personality. You can't determine the personality of your soulmate. You never know. You never know. Like, cowboy personality? The fuck does that even mean? What, I'm out of everything here, that's the only one I truly really can't define. Like, I can tell you what being 6 feet tall is. I can tell you what income 130K means. I can tell you about the myth of the assertive standard. I can't tell you what the hell of cowboy personality. And what's this last tweet I saved? This was to further make my point. A standard like this, and like, for those of you who might want to cry pick me, understand, bro, dudes that actually play video games are very rare. And I don't mean like, oh, I play Call of Duty and 2K. No. I'm talking about people who actually play games, like somebody who's on my level or up in terms of a hardcore gamer. That's what they mean by somebody that plays video games and somebody's nice to them. These are reasonable standards. I mean, there's other obvious stuff that, I mean, if you need to state, like, there's certain stuff that's so obvious, if you need to state it, that's a knock on you, because, like, why do you have to make one of your standards washing themselves? Like, that should be implied, you know? But it's just keep your life simple, man. And thank you for coming to my TED Talk. That's why I don't believe in having a type, because it is stupid. Why does this keep popping up? I don't get it. Anyway, with all that being done, I am about to hop on Space Marines and play some of these stories. Now that I was intelligent for a little while, I'm about to do some of the most unintelligent things, the most unintelligible, the most unforgivable things that can ever be done, which is go and commit multiple different war crimes. Game. Water in a second, and I'm gonna leave y'all with some music. But why is my game not starting up? Is this a sign from the universe? Oh, that's because it's not selected. That would be, I mean, like, I would think, I'm not no technology expert, but I would think if you want the game to pop up and you don't have it selected, that it wouldn't pop up. Okay, so there. I'm gonna leave y'all with some Dochi. That's what I'm gonna do. If anybody clip that, I'm gonna come to your house and I'm gonna clip all your fingers off and I'm gonna put them in a stew and I'm gonna make you eat them, you bitch ass nigga. Nobody saw that. Nobody clipped that. I never tripped. I never fell. We gonna move past that, bro. I'm playing. I wanna be a Space Marine now. Y'all didn't see that. Y'all didn't see that. The Nile is a river in Egypt. The Nile is a river in West Egypt. Oh wait, no. It's just, I'm trying to play. Alright, let's get this gameplay popping, y'all. Also, if you haven't already, don't be afraid to go to that link in my bio and make sure you follow my Twitch account. I'm also currently streaming over there, and that is mainly the chat I look at. Every once in a while I look at the Twitch chat. Actually, let me look at it. And you know they in there like usual. I mean, is it anybody? Yeah, I mean, it's a couple of y'all. The stream preview says. But yeah, we're hopping back on that Space Marines. Space Marines. Okay, I can hear the game properly. We chilling. Why is the audio crackle-lackling? Settings. Wait, hold up. Let me exit out of open broadcast software and open it back up. I don't know why, but I just like that part of the song where she breathes mad heavy for no reason. She's joyful. It's just joyful. That part of the song brings me joy. You feel me? That's my water. That's my water. That's my water. That's my water. I didn't press them at the same time. Open broadcast software. What the fuck are you doing? Did I not press it? Am I bugging? Am I losing my mata? Am I busting on my head top? Okay, no, I did launch it. Okay, where is it? I might have to wait a good 300 minutes for it to start up. Where is it? CISI OBS Studio. There we go. In task. Okay, now let's try and open it again. There we go. I seen a window pop up. Please let there be a good thing. Please let there be a good thing. Okay, I'm about to watch. Oh wait, I didn't even delete my bookmarks. I am lacking. I had some videos queued up I was watching earlier about Warhammer lore. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna watch some videos on Warhammer lore while I wait for OBS to start up. Watching videos about chiropractic earlier, cause why the f not?
G'day guys and gal, with Space Marine 2 edging us extremely hard right now, being on the
Hey yo, nah, we're skipping that part, bro. Hey yo, bro.
And what happened between Space Marine 1 and Space Marine 2. Let's get into it.
Like and subscribe, you know, be kind, show kindness to others, kindness will get shown to you. Manifestation.
Some background info is necessary, as I do know that not everyone watching is a sweaty Warhammer virgin like myself and my usual viewers. In 40k, if you can't breed with it, then you should kill it, is the motto of most factions and races.
What?
Killing each other. The good guys are the Imperium, and I say good in terms of being relative to the force.
Hold on. I need to open my door. It's gonna get hot in here. It's gonna get hot and sweaty. It's gonna get nice and sweaty. I also need to put some more fluid in my humidifier so my room can smell nice. I'm doing my Warhammer research, y'all.
Or the war-lusting orcs, or the space bugs of death that are trying to eat the entire galaxy, or the Dark Elder who want to mandate sandpaper as the official way to shave your balls. The Imperium is the largest empire in the galaxy, but it is constantly beset upon all sides by the other factions.
That don't mean I gotta do it though.
A valuable Forge world has come under attack by the orcs, who wish to plunder its vast resources. The world has a bunch of titans on it, god machines of the Mechanicum, that are more or less—
What the fuck does that even mean?
Sacred and expensive, so the Imperium was not willing to lose this world. In most—
No.
The Imperium just uses their near-infinite army of guardsmen to save these sorts of worlds, but due to its value, the world requested the Ultramarines' help, the Ultramarines being considered some of the most reliable and steadfast of the Imperium's warriors. Every Ultramarine is a genetically forged super soldier, 2 hearts, 3 lungs, and a lot of testosterone. Despite the fact that their dicks don't work, they are hard to kill, so make great
Deadass?
antagonists in the way that—
Is that a real thing in lore? Warhammer official lore. Everybody has ED. You're only 20, but you're over 40, according to Warhammer lore.
it's actually lore-friendly for them to shrug off bullet wounds.
Nah, wait, is that a real thing in Warhammer lore? I need to look that up. Can Space Marines, excuse my spelling, have coitus? No, when they're first recruited, they are just regular people. Then they go argumentations in order. Oh wait, ours. Salamanders actually have their Space Marines retire after a certain period of time to return to their home and raise families to create the next generation of Salamanders. Suffer from the only Space Marines that are even capable of getting aroused are Emperor's children. Beyond them, and I assume I have not heard any Space Marines capable of or interested. Capable and interested are 2 different things. It's confirmed in the Inquisition War series of books. Emperor's children are witnessed blanking female captives. This is of course prior to the rewrite version of the books, which eliminate all omission of the squads. Yo, that's crazy. Official Warhammer lore. You have ED if you're a Space Marine. Oh no. We all have space ED, guys.
Where you really eat like 100 kilos of lead over the course of the game and just walk it off. You play as second captain Demetrian Titus, one of the highest Ultramarines, known for his dedication and resourcefulness. Your task is to get onto the planet and delay and distract the orcs for long enough to allow a large fleet of Imperial Guardsmen to arrive and clean up. As such, you journey through the world with a small squad, slaying orcs left, right, and center.
Is Open Broadcast Studio gonna open this time? I'm gonna watch through this video, and if not, we're gonna play Deathbound.
Called Mirror.
If I can finish this video and it doesn't open,
erectile dysfunction.
Like I said,
Titus and journey through the world with a small squad, slaying orcs left, right, and center, as well as taking out key various orc weapons.
Damn rock skins.
Or an anti-air weapons platform there. Titus even finds a hot guardswoman waifu called Mirror who wants to fuck him but can't due to Titus's crippling erectile dysfunction. Actually find an Inquisitor called Drogon. Inquisitor's been
I heard this dude is a back door.
Agents within the Imperium who undertake special missions to protect mankind.
Let's see if there's CCs.
Inquisitor says he's made a device that, if activated, could the brains of all the orcs on the planet and basically holocaust their tits.
That is not what it did at all.
These are the kinds of people who would have these kind of devices. After more trials, orc killing and tribulation, the
rock skins.
However, instead of killing the orcs, it opens up a shitload of portals everywhere. Titus is a bit like, okay then, a good work dipshit, but continues his mission and soon comes face to face with the orc leader, War Boss Grimskull.
So this game is basically orcs must die.
Chaos Marines spew forth from the portals, led by Nemeroth, a Chaos Sorcerer. This is bad news. Instead of an orc invasion which could capture the planet's resources, a Chaos invasion could turn the planet into a demon world, creating a problem for the Imperium for obvious reasons. It turns out Inquisitor Drogon was a pawn of Chaos and manipulated Titus into helping Chaos invade the world.
Oh no, he praises the Chaos God.
He had been killed, and then his corpse resurrected as a puppet of Chaos, which makes more sense than an Inquisitor falling to Chaos. Warboss Grimskull, pissed off...
Yep, it opened. It opened, guys.
Tackles Nemeroth.
Warhammer in a second.
To escape and continue their mission. It becomes clear that for some reason, Titus shows an immense...
Okay, and it's not car-killing.
...power, indicating that he himself might have psychic powers of some kind, a trait often...
Low level.
One of his squad mates, Leandros, expresses his concerns, but is told to shut the fuck up, because they have more pressing matters.
True.
Try to destroy the device that opened up the portals, Grimskull...
This game looks like it run like shit. I've seen a lot of frame drops. That could be my computer. I could be bugging.
Ends up blowing Grimskull's head to pieces, breaking the orc leadership and leaving Chaos as the big bad for the rest of the game. Titus and friends move on and manage to power up an experimental Titan and use it to closing them down. However,
Liberty Prime.
Chaos Marines on the planet to deal with. Nemeroth catches up with Titus and friends.
Bro, is that just a common thing with like 360 era games? Like every game just had a Liberty Prime at the end, and I don't know if Fallout was the first to do it, but like they're the most popular one that like I know because that's the one I grew up with. But like, do all of them just have a Liberty Prime type moment at the end of the game? Or at a significant part of the climax?
Ascended super being of obscene power.
Even though this game looks like it's action-packed and the whole game is a climax, basically.
With immortality via ascension to become a demon prince. If Nemeroth was to take the strange device and turn the world into a demon world, that would be considered good enough for ascension. Titus vows to kill the Chaos Champion before that happens, and he goes on a rampage, getting help from some Bloodraven Space Marines as well as more Ultramarines. He fights his way to Nemeroth, and the two punch on. Titus using his innate resistance to the warp to survive Nemeroth's bullshit hack attacks. After a good clobbering, Nemeroth has his brain smashed out like the bitch he is, breaking on the world and
got him.
Fate. Titus has saved the day.
Take him like some cheese.
Allowed a happy ending. As Titus is having
sounds about right.
An Inquisitor Thrax arrives on planet. It turns out that Leandros had reported Titus for heresy, as his to the warp was suspended.
Oh, that's why I had to come out the bink when I was done, when I started the game.
Commanding the Imperium is an absolute mess. The Inquisition is second only to the Primarchs, Custodes, and Emperor in terms of authority. Thus,
God damn, that's everybody.
Allows himself to be taken into custody
for the Emperor
in order to prevent his warriors from also being accused of heresy. He roasts the shit out of Leandros first though, because Leandros is a little fucking bitch. Unfortunately for Titus, Inquisitor Thrax is one of those fuckhead tattletale Inquisitors who let their ego lead them. Thrax had a vendetta against Space Marines, so he tortured Titus, and when Titus maintained his loyalty and never broke, Thrax put him in stasis and
he said, we don't bend, we don't broke, we don't fall.
Possessed by
Space Marines!
Grey Knights during a mission, which are the Imperium's special demon hunter Space Marines, so Thrax's possessions were raided to determine if he was an agent of Chaos. During this raid, they discovered Titus, as well as other Space Marines, and unfroze them. Unsure if these Marines should have been incarcerated or not, especially since most of their records had been struck and buried, they gave them over to the Death Watch, a special forces of Space Marines dedicated to the eradication of Xeno threats, where Titus was deemed the press to discover that all records of him in the Ultramarine chapter were expunged, so thinking Thinking himself a failure and embarrassment, he forsook his chapter and became a Black Shield, serving in the Death Watch. During a hectic mission, his squad himself was mortally wounded when fighting against a Tyranid force, Titus personally slaying a Carnifex. As he was dying,
That's a demo I played.
was detected by Tigurius, the chief wizard of the Ultramarines, who directed his ship to where Titus was. He was shocked to see Titus, his old friend, and they worked their ass off to save him, putting him through the surgery to make him a Primaris Marine, as that was the only way to save him. They succeeded. Titus lived and was stronger than ever. Titus asked about his shame and why he was removed from the Ultramarines records, to which he was told that the Ultramarines worked extremely hard to try get the Inquisition to return him. A second captain being taken into custody for heresy, especially the second
Big captain. Never that. Never going against the Emperor.
Master of the Ultramarines was so distraught and ashamed of losing Titus that he removed him from the Ultramarine records, as it was such a painful reminder of his failure. However, now that Titus was back, he was reinstated within the Ultramarine chapter with full honors and recognition. The only issue was now that Cato Sicarius was second company captain. Titus could not just take the role back, so he was given the role of Primaris Lieutenant. In his new role, Titus once again takes the fight to the enemy, setting the scene for Space Marine 2.
Okay.
Fucking dope lore, but there is still more for us to discuss. Is the Space Marine franchise canon to the overall lore of 40k? Well,
Is it?
it's complicated. Originally, Space Marine
Sounds very 40k.
around that time, many video game adaptations liked making non-canon works so that they could twist and bend the source material to their own devices without pissing off fans of the original canon.
True, true.
Conflict in Space Marine 1 was that Titus was second company captain. However, in actual canon, that role went to Cato Sicarius. However, in recent times, making video games or TV shows of franchises canon
Yeah.
is hard. For example, the Fallout show. So they wanted to make Titus and the Space Marine games canon. To do this, they set Space Marine 1 over a century before the current setting, making captain before Cato, and that Titus's disappearance left the slot open. A pretty solid way to make it canon, in my opinion. That plus there is now a Titus
They retconned it.
ensures that he is truly canon. By extension, this also makes the new game bold.
Which by the way, if y'all didn't know, Warhammer, like how people play D&D, Dungeons and Dragons, that's where Warhammer, like that's how the type of gameplay that Warhammer 40,000, Warhammer 40k, that's where it originates from. A tabletop model. That's why if you talk to anybody about Warhammer lore that knows about it, I personally don't know about it. I just know like this about it, that Warhammer lore is very fucking deep, because any game that has a tabletop version of the game has very, very deep, very, very like unchanging lore.
Canon.
More or less.
Also makes the new game bolt gun canon, as Malum Cato often invokes Titus's name and uses his chainsword. Plus, it's set on the same planet as the first Space Marine game and has numerous references. So yes, Malum Cato being as powerful as a Primarch is canon as well. Do with that information what you will. So where does that leave us for Space Marine 2? Well, we will be fighting the Tyranids as they invade an Imperial world, and
Where does that leave us for Space Marine 2? We about to see right now, my dude. We about to see right now. Let's go back to my room. Let's go back to my room. Let go back to my room. Back to my room. What the fuck? No way it deactivated. No way. Activate. Cool, where you going, cool? Deactivate. Activate. What's going on? Oh, whoa. What is that? What the fuck is that? Okay, what the heck is going on? I can never catch a break, man. Control Shift Escape. I could never boot up some software and it just works. I always gotta jump through hurdles and hoops. Or normally. Cause this USB 2, USB 3 thing happens a lot randomly. And I've never unplugged it. I've never unplugged this shit. And I don't feel like restarting my computer. Hold up. Let me clear out the RAM. Clear out the RAM. Let it load, let it load, let it load. Activate. You know what? Control Shift Escape. Oh wait, my dumbass. I already got it open. In task. Let's see if that helps at all. No. And, oh wait, actually, fewer details. Studio. In task. Let's see if that's taking up CPU. Holy fucking smokes. Holy fucking smokes. Let's deactivate. It wasn't that. Setting. You know what? Deactivate, activate. Let me restart PS5. Let me Control Shift Escape. Also, let me turn on some music because it is eerily quiet while I figure this shit out. Let's end the task for the last time. Because if ending the task after this doesn't do anything, I gotta play Deathbound, which I don't mind doing. I would rather play Warhammer though. Not gonna lie, because that's a newer game. Not because I don't like Deathbound. Full screen. I have to keep refreshing it? Bro, there's no way. Wait. Yeah, let me unplug it and replug it. Because that's the only thing that makes sense. That's the only thing left in a scenario such as this. I've never unplugged it. I've never unplugged it, replugged it. I literally don't know what's on. Alright, I unplugged it and plugged it back in. Hopefully, I am praying on the name of the Emperor that it works. Oh, wrong controller. Oh, that's all I had to do. Alright. Alright. False alarm. I was tricked. We now get to play the game. Wait. Oh, I thought I heard more crack-a-lacking. Not gonna lie, if this shit crashes, it's over. We're gonna have to pack this up for the actual gameplay start and make sure that shit is just fine. Oh, I was about to get mad. Warning, risk of seizure. From awesomeness, I'm gonna seizure because this game is so awesome. It's gonna overload my sensories. I'm gonna go quality gameplay. AMD, together we advance. I forgot what AMD stood for. Matter of fact, let me look it up. Ooh, first I need to upload a damn TikTok. So yeah, mute this game and we're gonna play some more music. We're checking. We're gonna listen to some. Ooh, we're gonna listen to some goddamn. Yeah, that's what we're actually. Chill stream. Random. Oh wait, it was on random. I was dumbass. Yep, still no name. Sorry for 1 second. First off, I want to look up what does AMD stand for. What does AMD stand for?
Here's the definition of AMD? Age-related macular degeneration.
What? It stands for advanced micro devices. Now, where is my other phone? So I can upload this TikTok real quick.
The little things I need to save my soul. And I know the money don't really make me whole.
You gonna listen to some no name while I do that? Give me one moment. Give me one moment.
Who am I, Gypsy rap? Gypsy need her dollar.
It's hard out here for creative content.
Yeah, nothing says realness.
With fine wine and ecstasy, holier than Black Death. Who am I, Gypsy Black? The vacancy of Hallelujah. Me hollow in my interviews. Me only wearing tennis shoes to clubs with dress codes. Cause fuck they clubs. Everything is everything. Me no name. Me niggas doing cocaine. Me missing brother Mike like something heavy. Me heart just wasn't ready. I get what she asked today. When the sun is going down, when the dark is out to stay, I picture your smile. I get what she asked today. When I remember memories don't last forever. When I deny my empty with an open letter. Who gon' remember me? My satellite, my empathy. The wheels be chrome, spiffy. The Lord with me. My halo said goodbye and the floor hit me. Velvet lining in a pine box. My granny filled a time slot. Don't grow up too soon. Don't blow the candles out. Don't let them cops get you. My granny almost sparrow. I can see the wings. The choir sings. And not a ding la da 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 da. Only he can save my soul. And I know the money don't really make me whole. The magazine covers drenched in gold. The dreams of granny and mansion and happy. The little things I need to save my soul. When the sun is going down, when the dark is out to stay, I picture your smile, like it was yesterday. When the sun is going down, when the dark is out to stay, I picture your smile, like it was yesterday.
One more song, and I should be done by then. Oh yeah, I can't play this on stream. Respectfully, I hate to cut the dreezy off, but that's not the point of this stream. That's not the point of this stream. We didn't continue. We shall now fight in the honor of the top Space Marine. I've been playing a lot of like PvP and stuff like that too, like off stream, just to like get used to the way this game plays. And I will say that combat knife actually worked. Let's go to the mission though. Let's go to the mission. Let's show Team Chaos what I'm about. No. Is this... No. I want to play the story. Launch bay, armoring hall. Message of the day. No. Stuff. I think I gotta go to a terminal. That's one thing I don't like. That, and it's more of like a personal thing, but one thing I personally don't like about this game is how fucking slow it is. Current mission will be lost. Are you sure you want to play another mission? Reject, reject. Oh, for the quick match. Yeah. Let's go. Accept. All right, now we're in the story. All right, let's get into it. We're Space Marines. Everything I do is in the name of the Emperor. Yes, I know. Online is available. I'm not trying to get online. I'm trying to take somebody lifeline offline. I really gotta press the button. Both of you motherfuckers still standing right next to it. Y'all couldn't reach out y'all meaty claws and just a button real quick. But yo, I gotta do everything. I'm goated. I'm goated. Not gonna lie.
The Acadians have lost control of the orbital guns. We are to recapture them.
Lost them already.
The Tyranids are hurling scores of those guns in great waves. I'm impressed the Acadians held out this long.
My brethren are the best of the best. Of course they're gonna hold out this long.
Alterius and Elian make up the rest of our squad.
Yes, they sure do.
Before. Only these past 2 days. And there is much to learn.
Oh, y'all. Oh, he said I'm trying to slay him. I like that type energy. I like that type energy. He said there's a bunch of boxes lined up for their bodies, and I'm trying to be the one that sent them to them boxes. I like that type energy. I like that. That's the type energy I want behind me on the front lines. Yeah, we getting on the Thunderhawk or whatever it's called. All the missiles on there. We better be busting. We better be riding into the battlefield with the missiles and just fly, fly, fly. Yo, why do I look like the spaceship from the Lego movie? I can't be the only one that sees that. I can't be the only one that sees that spaceship and thinks about the spaceship from the Lego movie. Okay, yeah, approaching the drop zone. Like, I can't control. Oh, there's a loading screen. I'm about to say, like, I can't drive the space boat, so to speak. So, like, what's going on? All I could do is wait. My door closed. Okay. I don't want it to get chilly in here either. Ah! Headphones not finna pull me. I got lag. Why are you looking at my arms like that?
You served in the Death Watch.
Yeah, I did, Tom in the clink.
Yes.
I sure did, cuh.
Must have been a great honor.
What? Are you okay? He don't even know.
It's a privilege to serve with you.
This nigga a dick rider. It's a privilege to serve with you, sir. Yes, sir. That reminds me of that meme where like the military nigga is standing at like the food court with a hot dog. What?
Lieutenant is over 200 years old.
Yes.
He couldn't have been born a Primaris. You're right. And now he has your command.
Exactly. I'm under your command, sir. That fucking, if you don't get that damn charger out your head and worry about this damn battle in front of us, our job is not to worry about what's the origins of our brethren. Our job is to fight these Tyranids in service of our emperor.
Move to defend our west flank and get those heavy bolters resupplied.
Heavy bolters? Psh, I'm coming through with a baby pisser that's gonna and take out everybody in the vicinity. It's up. It's up.
Major Sarkana, 8th Cadian Regiment.
Major, give me an update.
The wretched beasts have taken the orbital guns. They pushed us back to this encampment and are staging a heavy assault.
Oh, so let's assault them back.
Take Alterius and Elion and remain here to secure the encampment.
Yes, brother.
Yes, brother.
We must reach the defense guns.
Yes, follow me.
And is that, hold on, is that this computer? Or okay, that's this computer randomly spiking for some reason. I don't know why, but it randomly just went into the red.
Situation here has deteriorated. Those power
Run. Bro, you see all this destruction, carnage, and chaos, and you walking around in this lackadaisical ass mood, trying to absorb in the atmosphere. Bro, I'm trying to make these bodies decay and absorb into the atmosphere. This is bottom side. Thank you. Move your feet. Move your feet. What the fuck is that?
Coming from the east.
The hell is that? Oh, that's a little robot that be scanning stuff.
We will assist in the defense.
Oh nah, they really gotta follow me. Oh, aid Asta and his militarium. I can read, but aid Asta and his militarium. Let's go. Where we going? Gunshots is going that way. That's the direction I gotta go. Where we going? Oh, come on. Get them moving. Oh, that's my ability? That shit sucks. Oh, I have a combat knife? Ha! Come here. Come here. Let me show you something. Oh. Oh, it's parry. Mink. 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 Execute him. Bow! Ah! Turn him into biscuits.
My lord, intelligence reports multiple swarms closing in.
Word. Report to the multiple swarms that I'm closing in. I am the one. I am the issue. I'm the problem. I'm the protagonist. Yeah, give me them stings.
Preparing an airstrike. Can you hold the enemy in place until it hits?
Y'all.
Consider it done.
Y'all worry right now shouldn't be where the enemy is at. The enemy's worry right now should be where I'm at. Worried about the wrong thing. Worried about the wrong thing. You worried about what the enemy doing when y'all should really, I'm not gonna hold y'all. Y'all should go behind enemy lines and tell them what I'm doing. That's how much of a danger I am right now. Look at that. Look at that. Clapping up everything. Hold up. Gotta scratch my nose. Even a space marine can have an itchy nose. You feel me? They're not immune to pain. They're just less likely to be slowed down by it. Come on, what direction am I? Come here! Don't run. Don't run from me. Ooh, who wants to smoke with me? Who wants to smoke with me? Got him. Parry. Back up. Tactical advantage. Move out my way. Move out my way, please and thank you. Yup, y'all not gonna hit me with that. Y'all not gonna do me like that. Y'all not gonna do me like that. Hold up, CC, grenade. Whoop, whoop. Wait, hold up. I want the heavy hit. I want the heavy. Oh, I missed the execution, the chance. Oh. Moink. Let me help y'all little guys out. Yup. Are those pissers? Whoop, whoop. Moink, moink. Come on, move on my way. Ooh, I ain't even try to parry that properly. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, moink. I told you I'm the problem. Oh, let's jump him. World Star, World Star, Gettysburg Address. I don't even know why I said Gettysburg Address. Yup. Moink. I don't know why I like saying moink right now, but I do. Put everybody in a package. Look at this. All of them over there. All of them are over there. Worried about what I'm doing. Worried about what I'm doing. Look, got him. Got him.
A direct hit, Major.
Never miss.
She said the A never misses. I respect that. You said we good at what we do. We wouldn't go boop if we wasn't sure we was going do the target. I love that type energy. I love that type energy. I hope nobody like watches this and actually is inspired to join the Marines. Go out there, your ass come back with a leg and gotta get called the N-word. Oh, I'm in a forest with it?
Guns are on the other side of the swamp.
Alright.
This must be where the swarm originated. Will be lying in wait.
Alright, it's like 7 people talking at the same time. Slow down.
Indeed.
And I'm a living organic being. Oh, you could go underground with it? Hold up. Hold up. Wait. Oh, I don't have any more. Oh, what? Oh, what? Wait. Whoa. It took me a second. Y'all, my Walking Dead playthroughs is back up. Y'all already know my body. Y'all know my body and all my inner organs. QTEs can't hold me. Mink. Oh, I parried that. You're bum. Your mom threw that paper ball and you know it. Forces. Go into Trevor mode. Why do we need... Bro, why are you throwing a scan like we don't know where the enemies are at? The enemies really need that scan. The enemies are the ones who need that scan. They need to know where we're at all times. We don't need to know where they're at. We are the threats, not them. Not the other way around. Stop getting it confused and twisted like a T. Like a T. I want to see you push a G. Look, I don't need this, bro. Oh. It was threats to their own safety in that direction. Oh my goodness. Put them on a watch list. Ooh. Come here. I'm the one your mama told your brother sister about. Come here. Oh, I thought that was a villain. You the only one I really want to boom at. Nope. Tried it. Come here. No. Don't run from me. Me. Wait, is one of my... Oh, I thought one of my broskies was down. Wait, hold up. Duck behind this rock. Reload. Oh, hold up. Don't go nowhere. Ooh. Always got the stick ready to dump it. I'm ready to pump it. Shoot into the crowd. Fuck it. It's always faster to switch out than to reload. Got him. Punch the flower. No more pollen for you.
But the enemy numbers are not insignificant.
They're insignificant to me because I know I'm the protagonist. We going through here? Like, where we going? What we doing? Oh, I think... first off, let me hit up this ammo box. Yeah, please. Pass me the granaries. I think we could walk. Enjoy this beautiful scenery. Look at this level design. Oh my goodness. Well, not really level design. Look at this set dressing. They don't.
Unrelenting play.
They don't.
Cunning. The controlling
but not more so to me.
Mind makes them act as one.
And they acting as one even though they're many, and I'm acting as one even though I'm one. I'm a one-man army. Matter of fact, all of y'all might as well pack it up and go home to your families, because I'm the only thing that needs to be here.
And destroy them.
What? I didn't hear none of what you said. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna let the troops deal with that. What the? So y'all the only one? I'm the only one that could do something. Alright, bro. Pick up a stick.
Need to reload.
Not really. I didn't need to. Felt the need to. I didn't need to necessarily. Y'all know not to. Yeah. Y'all handle that. NPCs, y'all handle that. Is this a legitimate enemy type? Oh my goodness. Oh, I mechanically can't heal. Oh no. Not like mechanically, but like my controller literally doesn't allow me to heal because I can't press right on my D-pad. And that's not something for the game. That's something for me.
Unorthodox, Lieutenant. Which company did you serve with before this one?
Don't worry about it.
Elsewhere. The Death Watch.
All right. What are we looking at? Yeah, let me stay backed up. I actually need to boom at things. Right now. Ah! 2 seconds. Not losing armor today. Now I gotta parry it. All right, bro. Now I gotta parry it. Alright, I gotta keep that L1 joint in mind. Boop, 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 boop. Yo, this moving into the crowd. What? Yo, that tracking is absolutely nuts. Nope, nope. Give me my armor back too. Please give me my armor back. I dead can't heal. I accidentally put this game on hard mode. What does down even do? I reloads. All right, let's kick these rocks out the way. I'm not bothering you anymore. I'm kicking rocks.
The most direct route is through the swamp. Let us proceed. No, the swamp will be infested with...
Oh, let's not do that.
Bunker straddling the riverbed. We will cut through there.
Oh.
Terrible time. Surely we will not need strategy for expediency.
Exactly. We not finna rush through anything.
Captain Akaran has given us new orders. You must proceed alone.
What?
Understood. Thank you, Lirio.
What?
See you on the Resilient.
Why he ain't tell me that? Y'all just being lazy? Oh, they still coming with me. I might just die on purpose.
The orbital guns.
Yeah, you get packed up. Get pinned up out of here. Yeah, NPCs, go do some work. Go do some work. I thought y'all were about to leave me. I really thought y'all was about to leave me for a second. Yeah, y'all, I don't like y'all. Especially while I got low health, I really don't like you. Woo! Con carnage. Y'all know about that. Whoop. Wow, from all the way over there. Boy, them boys got jumpers, boy. And them boys got jumpers, boy. I tell you.
Restocking. Throwing frag grenade.
Beautiful day. I was shooting all in the sky. Wait, am I supposed to go off of this? Yeah. I want to get personal. I don't want to know nothing about your day, but at the same time, I'm still trying to get personal. Yup. I had them corner trapped. Alright, we finished with those. Let's walk ourselves up this old town road and make a new town.
Munitions secured.
Even though I'm only going to use a small pissy.
I can hear reinforcements!
And? Can their reinforcements hear me? Can their reinforcements hear everything I'm doing? Like I said, y'all worried about the wrong things. Y'all keep talking about everything that they doing, everything that they can hear, everything that they can see. Can they see me? Y'all see they got reinforcements coming. Can their reinforcements see that I'm already here? Not only am I a Space Marine, I'm the Space Marine.
Angels! We're saved!
Yes, you are. Big Titus here.
Desert your post, guardsman.
Oh, he talking spicy.
Never!
We've locked them in. We could do no more.
Exactly. Open it.
Yes, my lord. Open the gates. But sir, you said...
Open the gates. I'm like that. And your best work is a light pat. I really wish I could heal, bro. Let me see if I could change something in the controls. Okay, let's go to settings, controls. Oh, not done. Switch weapon, use medical stems. Switch weapon, use medical stems, refuses to switch. Wow, that is terrible. Let me set my own controls, please. Whatever. If I pass out, I pass out.
Another wave. We can't hold them.
I can.
Trying to get up here. Into position, men.
Yup. I wish they would climb up here. Oh, they climbing up over here? Let me show them something. Let me show them why they shouldn't. Let me show you why you shouldn't. Let me show y'all why y'all shouldn't climb up here. Nope, go back down there. Go back down there. Look, y'all have families to feed. Y'all doing this because y'all bored. I'm bored too. Let me show you what happens when I'm bored. Oh, they getting up over here? Oh shoot, yeah, let's boom over here. Let's destroy the wall. Yeah. Just trying to climb on each other's backs? What type of behavior is this? Oh wait, no, I did have a big boy out. Come on. Nope. Come on. Where's the ammo box? Where's the ammo box? I need some more. Matter of fact, no, I don't. I'm a fighter. Come on. Smack. Can you please spank him with the blade? Yup. Give me that invincibility. Give me some health back, please. Gave me no health back. Wait, was he holding a strap just now? This man was holding a pacer. This man was holding a pacer. I think the point is supposed to be all my ammo is supposed to deplete. Actually, I'm not scared of y'all. I'm not scared of anything here. I'll let y'all come up on purpose if I have to. Wait, I forgot. This campaign, I could do stuff like stand in place and bust. Hold up. Let me go smack you up in person. Let me show you what this, let me show you why this combat knife is dangerous in my hands. Nah, I want to smack you specifically. Troops, get to working. Get your Trevor mode. Oh, heavy rifle?
A fine gift from the Lord.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Merry Christmas. Yeah, that's what I love to see. No. You think just because I got this big boy in my hand that I can't do anything? Sadly mistaken.
My lord! The gates are open!
Yo, what? Was bro just standing there?
Yes.
Exactly. Nope.
There will always be more. We must focus on.
Why y'all think y'all stopping me? Why y'all think y'all stopping me? Come on, roll through. Roll through. Thank you. Y'all not gonna stop me. I'm me. Whoop. Didn't parry that. I'm doing damage. Why am I not getting health back? What is this? Y'all heard me say I'm doing damage. Why am I not getting health back, right? Molly whop him.
Wasting time. We'll see you through the gates.
Rock skins.
You have yet to see the worst of them.
Exactly. This is nothing. These the babies. These the brood. These the broods. You think you look forward to it, but you really don't. You're looking backwards towards it. Ugh. Married to this death. We're just looking at a black screen, watching it load. You was just gonna sit there and listen to the sounds of me swallowing water? Fast forward, bro. Like, damn. No, actually, don't fast forward. That messes with my watch time. I'm trying to send out positive signals to the algorithm.
Major Sakana.
Go ahead.
We met with one of your squads.
Yep.
Thank you, my lord. I shall give them new orders.
Where's the reload box? Where's the reload box? Do I just shoot outside the screen? Damn, I can't shoot outside the screen. This ain't House of the Living Dead.
Proceed.
Woo. Woo. I know they having trauma right now. Does that blow up if I punch it? Nope.
It's like a slaughter.
Looks like.
Cowardice.
Exactly. That's what happened to them. That ain't what happened to me. That ain't happened to me. That's what happened to them. Y'all, they ain't have a me with them. They ain't have a space marine with them. There we go. Ammunition box. Jeez.
Restocking. Very good.
Semi-automatic, precision, high power, semi-automatic, mid-range. I don't know what's the difference, but oh, like, bro, standing in front of my way. Like, what circumstance necessitated you standing there? Were you trying to boom me in my back? Do I gotta watch out for you? Wait. I can't slice the can. Aw. I can't be like that fruit nigga app. Alright, more bodies. Can't phase me, because that would never be me. Come here. Yeah, it's me. It's me, hello. Wait, hold up. Mid-battle? Let me press the button. Oh, wait, nope. We already here. You! Oh my gosh, spitting up on people like a darn baby. Oh, well, I'm here anyway. Come on. Hold up. You want to spit on me some more? Get up and do that again. You ain't learn? You want another one? You want to end up like your friend here? Oh, alright, I thought so. Look it, just because I can.
I repeat, awaiting orders to attack. Major, do you read?
This is Lieutenant Titus.
Where? Who is you, gang?
Captain Iden, sir. Our long-range comms were damaged in battle.
They were?
They must be close.
Yeah.
Fast, Captain. We are coming.
What you mean hold fast? That's what I've been doing this whole time. I've been holding my own ground. Ammo, yes sir. Give me more of those. I could be a little bit more liberal with grenades in here, I think.
Facility is just beyond those gates.
Alright, bet. Alright, where's that at?
Over here, brothers.
I'm really not concerned about these enemies. I'm the threat, not them. Do I gotta look for it like while trying to fight? Ooh. Nope, y'all back up. Whoop. And I wasted a grenade on that. Like, yo, look at how beautiful this game is. There's really people out there playing Call of Duty Warzone with shit like this existing. Wait, hold up. I need to reload the audio on my joint because it's lagging a little bit. Alright, we good. Alright. Boom. Ah, everybody get activated. Get lit. Yo, why is this joint just standing there? Why is it standing there and trying to block like that? Does executions not give me health back? I'm confused. I want to spank all of y'all personally. Whoop. No, come here. Yup. Oh, that's why some of them stand still. Some of the big ones, their whole job in life is to just boom. Oh, whenever they have the red outline, I can execute them. I can induce Simpuku. Yeah, I was mid animation. There's nothing you could have did to me right there.
Mission secured.
I don't care if you beat them up. I'ma still boom. Now where are we going? Up there. Gotta go up these steps and go up there. I don't know why, but like gameplay wise, it just feels weird. It makes sense why I can't, but it just feels weird to play a game that feels this grand and this big and not be able to jump? What about it? What about it needs my attention? That's where they coming from? Bet, say less.
Zarkana,
Receiving!
we have made contact with Captain Iden.
Iden! I thought him lost.
We are approaching his position.
Yeah, well, we going. Or at least where our calm, where we think his calm is, cause he might be dead as a damn doorknob, but the whole time we don't know, cause we just seeing a signal on the screen that says he over here. He not here. He at the other house. Is there something actually like checking his vitals? Like I'm lost.
By the Emperor.
Link established.
What? What's going on?
Captain Iden. I
Like they trading? I had to make sure.
Grok's hide.
Yeah, I'm tougher than a rock skin. Sit there, salute me.
Take back those orders.
Salute me.
I've got armor.
Cause you're damn sure know not to shoot me.
It's done, Captain.
Yes, sir. Let's give him a
You know not to shoot me. Let's go. And all I can do is walk. I hate when games do this, bro. They leave you in a bunch of action-packed sequences and then they have you do something like this, like walk. There's no real dialogue other than like flavor text. Like just mood words. Wait, well, can I get a hit marker from this far?
cursed gate is in our way.
Whoop! Tried it. You thought just because I wasn't looking directly at you, I wouldn't peep game? Exactly. Where? Where? What tower? Ah! He backdoored! Alright, let's get to the objective. Fuck all these dudes. Cause like they're not a threat to me. Are we we're supposed to go up here? Even if we're not. Come here. Yup. Get him out of here. Get him with this bolter out of here. Can you please pick him up? Thank you. Man, sitting there not picking him up. Yup, got him. Try me like I'll put it in, and I pressure won't work. I promise it won't work. Let me pick up that last granity. Oh, I didn't think that boy was gonna follow me that crazy. All right. Like the vibes of this game, I just like it. You get to role play or something I would never otherwise be, because I'm not going into space. I'm gonna keep it up G with you.
A fine gift from the forge.
Fully automatic, precision, mid-range. Nah, fully automatic. Yes! I want that.
Restocking.
Alright, let's go. Wait, unless there's some. Oh, not dumbass.
Special tactics ready. Gate is opening.
It sure is.
Your raggedy backside through that gate now.
Move to link up with the Cadians. As you command, Lieutenant. Observe this location.
What? Where? Oh, like I went to this door like 2 seconds ago. Why didn't it open when I went to it the first? No. Mink, bop, bloop, blah. Easy word. I'm not, out of every enemy in this game, I hate the spitters the most. Cause like they just remind me of some type of quits. Some type of quitters, people who like to quit. Are you serious? Oh, I was about to say this combat getting a little bit too easy. No. Okay, the combat offering a look. Whoa! We not doing that whipping shit here. I'm not into that kinky shit. I ain't like consent to none of that. I'm over here trying to have a physical conversation, and I just see a whipper on my back. I wish I could use my health pack. Why is that control types? That's so stupid. I wish I could use my control pack. Where's my water at? Long ass chapter, boy. How long have I been on? 2 hours? That's not that bad. Hey. Oh, is it gonna drop to that? Absolutely not. Oh. Pfft. They made a way out of no way. Woo! No, I hit something in there, boy. Is it? Please tell me there's a grenade box over here somewhere. What's that? Loud ass noises going in my crib, making me sound like I'm crazy. Ooh, I like this way, man. This you know what this is? This is literally the Lancer from Gears.
What is that? Zanthro! Take it down. While it lives, the other creatures are harder to kill.
Okay, hold on. So let me take care of that. Okay,
Resupplying.
I wish I could resupply on the thing I want, which is CC. I don't know, how do you parry that? How do you, as a human being, as a person, how do you parry a ball of energy coming from some type of mystical being? Like, what? Like, bro, I'm finna just do like this, and it's finna just bounce back. Like, no, bro, this is not tennis. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't know what's going on in the gameplay, but I know what's going on in the story. That's the first time I ever felt like that, and that's not necessarily a bad thing either. Where am I supposed to go?
Over here, brother.
Oh, that's where I'm supposed to go. Where the problem is at. Alright. What? That give me no directive on where I'm going. What's the objective? Capture the facility.
Taking the facility.
I'm still thinking for the relative to go for. I'm tired, bro. The relative? Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I was looking for the term.
Boarding a Valkyrie now, heading to you.
Oh, shoot. Is this the end of the mission? So I can take me a nappy nap? At nighttime nappy nap.
Clear.
Get these guns online. Move.
Yes, sir. We trying to bust a big Drakes at him. No OVO.
We'll punch a hole in the.
No VO.
You can fly a frigate through it.
OV no.
Happen without a fight.
It's.
I'm gonna say that one first.
Mind. The Tyranids.
OV no.
Not to be underestimated.
Major! To wake the machines.
Oh sh.
Hurry!
Spirit. Did I hear that right?
At this facility.
This is Major Sarkana.
Divert 2nd and 3rd platoon to the orbital guns immediately.
Copy that, sir.
Let's show these bastards what the 8th are made of!
Forcadia! I don't know, that made me low-key doze off. Not gonna lie. Cutscene's boring as fuck. Nigga, we're still fighting. You can tell I'm not a space marine. I need sleep. In this game might as well be X. It's gonna give it to me.
Major, we need to establish a perimeter.
Exactly. Oh, what the fuck? I just saw the Final Fantasy logo.
The enemy will try to scale these walls. Do not let them. I have no plans to.
Oh, that's what he doing? You're not gonna let me drop down in no way, shape, or form?
All the wall is breached. Concentrate your fire. No hesitation.
Damn. Oh, it hit the roof of the joint at least. Oh, we have to fight him up here. Aww. That's not the same. Come on, y'all better move out the way of this combat knife. No, no, no you, no you, no you, no you. No, don't run from me. My bad, brethren. Everybody getting a combat boost. Everybody getting a combat boost. We letting loose, matter of fact. Oh my goodness. Not a threat. Ooh, do it. Do a new one. Ah, that's the same one. This looks cool, but it's the same one. Get tired after a while, you know? And I'm like 5 hours in. I don't know. I guess somewhere in that range, 5 to 10 hours.
The orbital guns are functional, but the targeting system is jammed. It needs to be reset manually.
Oh. I thought she said the target system was jumped. I was about to say, like, did Target make their own gaming console, like a Target PlayStation, and people was over there jumping it and beating it to fuck up? It breaks over the PlayStation console. That's wicked. The Emperor protects, but so do I. And so does insert joke about insurance here. Yep. Oh. I love to see it, man. Yeah, I'm not worried about the wall over here too much. And I'm not worried about the stragglers like that. Over here. Hold up. I hit audio again. Hey, I can already see them getting ready to make their way up. Making their way up in the town. Tear it down. And your mom's a thought. Yeah, she's a thought. Oh, I see. They're making 3 structured sections. If I shoot at the bottom of the structure, I ruin the structure. No moving. Yo, that one is just stuck on the wall. Homie just chilling on the wall. He just stuck right there. He said, yo. He said, I don't even hate this. I ain't even got nothing to do with this war. I'm just here, cuz. I'm just here chilling. Like, oh, Brody jumping on my back. Help. Let me help you out. Oh, I think that body's just dead and stuck. Oh. What about the origami guns or whatever it is? They shoot you. That's how they gonna fire at. Like, I got them origami guns. When I shoot you, you gonna fold. Ammunition box. More ammunition boxes. Or I can slice them and get more ammunition boxes. Oh, I can. Ooh. Ooh. No. They weren't ammunition boxes. Why are you standing in place? Oh, I thought I had to talk to them. I was about to say I'm pressing square. Why don't I see the prompt pop up?
My lord, without the targeting system, the orbital guns are useless.
Alright, bet. Because that was about to be my next question. Why are we in here again? That's why. We gotta break this box? Why are they shooting that way if we don't gotta break the box? Oh, we gotta bend the How do we open this? We punch it? Not really a punch, but kinda. Anyways. Bro, this game is confusing me right now. Like, which way do you want me to go? Do you want me to go up, down, north, sea? What the I'm not gonna lie. I'm literally physically tired of this game sending me in fucking circles. Well, actually, no. Turn to battle barge. When you turn the game, you continue from the last checkpoint, except what I'm going to do is I'm going to play some of the PvP offline because